Mythic Tyrant's Mythic playthrough, New Alexandria, Part 1. Alright guys, welcome to the level that I figure would be the most impossible. It's actually quite simple, to be honest. And again, this might actually take a little bit longer than it would on Legendary, you know, being Mythic and all. I like how he had to duck back down and get the other Marine, but the reason I don't like this level is because when I did 4-player co-op, it was just a bitch. It took us, I want to say, every other level took us probably under an hour, and then this level took us about an hour and a half, maybe a bit more. I mean, it was that bad. It was that big of a bitch. Thankfully, Tyrant has many ways of getting around certain things. The first one here being flying up through here instead of, normally you have to go on the other end and walk through this, but he goes in with the Falcon here and takes everything down. I highly recommend doing this. It's much easier. In his Legendary one, he actually, when we get inside the building, as soon as you deactivate the thing, I don't remember what the hell they call it, a jammer, let's go with a jammer, drones start appearing, a lot of drones. The best part here is that you can, do what I did, is cloak. That's what he does here as well, as I'm pretty sure he does that on Mythic, he uses active camo to get past him. And his Legendary one, he just sprinted, and he barely made it. He sprinted all the way to the elevator, used a health pack, and then was instantly down in the red again. And then there's another health pack at the bottom. But for this part, just stay up in the air and take everything out. It's very simple with a Falcon, and it's very nice. Hop in the elevator and enjoy some nice elevator music. And now we go. There actually is a, well, I call it an Easter egg because I find it funny. But there's a Marine in here that you can find who's just completely shaken. As you can see here, he's juggling these across. So that'll be interesting. I figure he's going to possibly sprint across and then pick up the active camo. It looks like it, but I guess we'll find out. I was gonna say, I know in Legendary he said that he did use the armor abilities, but I didn't realize he did this. This is kind of cool, actually. He's kind of spreading them out. To be honest, guys, I don't think I've seen any of this Mythic for this level. I'm going off by what he's mainly done in his Legendary run, which helps out a lot. So this should be interesting to watch here. But like I said, I thought this level would be the hardest because of certain things, and you'll see everything he does to get around it. So remember, as soon as you deactivate this and it blows up, drones will start appearing instantly. So let's see what he does here. Does that reset it maybe? I figure that's what it does. But as you see, he grabs the health pack. Sadly, with the being Mythic, he can't really see his health, so I guess he has to go off and judgment here. Kind of sucks. So back down, and there's a well, that's how he sent the elevator back up, looks like. So there's a health pack at the bottom there, right in between the elevator doors, if you need a health pack still. And just fly back out the way you came in. This part actually was harder for me as well. I know on his Legendary one he had trouble getting back through. I know I did too. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, this level's just a bitch because of the Banshees, really. I'll show you at the end. I'll tell you at the end why 4-player co-op screwed this level up so much. It was just, we probably could have made it easier somehow, but it was funny when I got to that same part in my Legendary run. It was simple. No Banshees attacked me at all. But anyway, after you do that, after you do the first main mission, you usually get a side. I figure you always get a side mission actually. It's usually just protecting someone or killing something to, save some people, whatever. It's usually pretty simple shit, but it's still side mission, still pointless. Come on, we all know Reach is gonna fall. Let's just be done with it. Oh, and through this whole level you also have Cad nagging you constantly, so the end of this level is pretty nice, isn't it? And in unrelated news, it's Thursday now. That's when I'm recording my audio here. And my internet has finally gone off. Yay. I'm excited, but at the same time, I have nothing to do. I figure I might start my secret project soon, though, so never know. But it brought to my mind something my brother said. I think it was back during Christmas, where because he doesn't have constant internet. Not that well. From what I understand, he doesn't always have, or where he's at, he doesn't always have something he can use to get online or whatever. And he says it's funny that, you know, when you don't have internet, like anytime, like if, you know, there's a power outage or if the internet just is randomly off and you can't do anything about it because Verizon's retarded, it's funny, you sit there and you're just, you know, you're just waiting for it to hop on. You know, there's nothing to do. I can't find anything to ever do. And then he's like, you know, but as soon as it hops back on, what's there to do? You know, you're like, oh yes, awesome, the internet's back on. Now I can, I don't know. It's not like I was waiting to do something special. I just want my internet back, you know? It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. So I'm like, yeah, I felt the same way. You know, there's plenty of times where I think the longest I've been without internet, unexpected internet loss anyway, was, I want to say about a week before we finally called in and they explained to us what we can do to get it back usually. And I probably should try that just in case, but I figure, because everything's on still, you know, there's no blinking light, so I figure it's not just off for fun. You know, it'd be it's kind of an odd coincidence that if it, you know, if it's, you know, it's not supposed to be off right now, I can imagine them calling us like, okay, the internet should go off in about an hour. I'd be like, it's been off for 2 days. They'd be like, it wasn't us. I'm like, oh, crap. I can imagine that. I probably should check it just to make sure, but knowing my luck, they'd probably call us up and be like, somebody turn your internet on and off. You know, somebody turn the modem on and off. I'd be like, maybe. I don't know. I probably should just to make sure, but like I said, if anyone doesn't, I figure most people know what their modem and router and whatnot is. I always get them mixed up, but like the modem, it's got the one light that's, you know, constant green. You know, it's just solid, doesn't blink at all, or shouldn't anyway, and that means the internet's on. And then the light to the right of it, when it starts blinking, that's usually when you're using internet, you know, streaming, refreshing a page, whatever. Right now, they're both solid. You know, the solid one that's, if the solid one ever blinks, the one on the left, the internet usually pops off for a couple seconds or whatever. But it's been solid the whole day, and it's just, I get that little icon like I unplugged it or something, so it's kind of annoying. But I figure that means it actually is off. I figure that means I figured the lights would just turn off. That's what I figured. They'd be like, oh hey, all my lights are off. Okay, that means it's off. No, it's just,
I owe you much, Spartan.
It's just sitting there. So I don't know. It's annoying, but whatever. So I think we're done with the side missions. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. But if we are going to the club now, this is where there's what, 4 hunters. This is the part that people probably freak out about. But lucky for you guys, there's an Easter egg. Not really sure if we're actually going there now. I figure we are because we just flew over it. Again, I can't hear the game. But hold on. Yep, it looks like you're going right to the tower now. Stupid cat won't shut up about stuff. So, all I can say here is go to the hospital. I hate flying missions so much. I can't tell you how long it took me to find out where the place was at. I was like, okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? So I was trying to do this Easter egg. Basically, this Easter egg, first off, when I did it, I don't know what the hell happened, because I was sure that once you kill the DJs, you know, the brutes, the DJs would attack, or the other brutes would attack. Like if you know, killed one, the others would attack. But anyway, you go here, flip the switch, and this will put on, I don't think you need to flip both switches. This one turns on the music, so you have a DJ, everything, you know, the grunts are all dancing, and there's no hunters, which is the nice part. And then the other switch just changes the music that I know of. All it does is change the music. I'm not sure if it does anything else, though. But I figured Tyrant's probably going to turn both of them on. But see, what I thought was that if I killed the brutes, you know, the grunts are supposed to still dance. Some grunts attacked. The first time I did, everyone attacked me. And so I eventually did get it to where I think I killed a couple grunts, and then the brutes attacked. I killed the brutes, and then all the other grunts were just dancing, so I just killed them off slowly, just in case. But and then of course I thought, well, cool, they're all just dancing, so I can just go in and hit the jammer, right? The second I hit the jammer, the music stops and everyone starts attacking. I was like, God damn it! But eventually I did get it. But this, hey, you know what? It's like you either deal with, you know, the front of the place has a nice defense. If you turn on, I think if you turn on both switches, you can just destroy the turrets and you're done. But you get rid of 4 fucking hunters. Trust me, it's worth it. A few brutes and grunts are nothing compared to having to deal with 4 hunters. And I know people are like, oh, you can just run past the hunters. Like, well, yeah, but you can also just, you know, turn these switches on, kill some brutes and grunts, and you're done. Hunters still are huge, so they scare me. I think we should have. Pretty sure the time will run out before or after we get the club done, but I'm not positive, so don't take my word on it. But yep, the 2 turrets are still there. I'm not sure if they have anyone in them, but they're still there. And of course, still got banshees and crap coming at us. So fly down quick. And let's see what he does here. And actually, I want to hear the music too. So I'll put my headset on and. So yeah, as you can see, everyone's dancing. And yes, I turned my mic off so you guys can hear the music. So I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. I think he's going to attack them, because I'm pretty sure if you don't, they get pissy at you if you just turn off the thing. So there are 3 brutes, one DJing, and there's a brute on each side that's yeah, bartending. So I want to know, will the grunts attack him now? Because like I said, you know, the first time I did this, I killed the brute, and the grunts started attacking. Like, all of them just started attacking me. I was like, what the fuck? I can see them, though. They're all still dancing. Is the music still on? No, it's not. It's irritating. So I don't know what the hell happened with mine. But I think he's looking for the other brute right now. I can't tell. There should still be 1 brute left. But as you can see, the grunts are all still dancing, so you should be able to turn everything off with ease. But like I said, I would personally just kill the grunts, because 1, it adds your score, and 2, why take the chance of having 10 grunts, quite a few of them have fuel rods, and take the chance of them killing, or, you know, coming back and killing you. I know, right now I figured, look at this, are they still dancing? Yeah. But with me they didn't, so I say just kill the little fuckers. It's not like they'll attack you if you kill them. Seriously, you can kill all, just go through and assassinate each of them. None of them will do anything about it. So it's pretty cool. So once you're done with that, hop on out. I'm pretty sure we have another side mission to do, and then we go to the place that is just a bitch. It took me a little while. I think I only died once because I was interrupted. But other than that, or like no, at this point, the next place that I did, which I think is the I want to say it's the hospital. No, I don't remember. Next place I did, not the side mission, but the next actual place, the next jammer. By the time I got to the last